Here on 2K Sports, from the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one after the win against Sacramento. And boy, they got by the skin of their teeth there, winning by 1 point. That was a battle.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
Well, most of the time, guys come off the bench and just try to stabilize. Tonight, they got some serious points, and when you're on the road, it gives you unanticipated advantages.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Bledsoe is out there with Brogdon, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 2, offensive rebound. It's Ingram on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table. That's a long night of restlessness before you match up. Press up on him, he'll blow by you. In transition, he's at the rim in 2 dribbles. Tough to stop that kid.
Here's Lopez, and Bledsoe has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Bledsoe's got the game going with his first points of the game for Milwaukee.
Eric Bledsoe focused that time solely on the rim, even with the D around him.
Antetokounmpo covers so much ground, Brent. He can almost go the entire length of the court in 2 dribbles.
But once he gets around towards the rim, his reach can make it seem like defenders aren't even there. Not just one defender, but multiple defenders. So it's unfair already, and you add that athleticism to what he can do. Wow, unstoppable offensive force.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Bledsoe kicks to Brogdon. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Shoots a 3. Antetokounmpo, no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Bullock. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kuzma.
It's good patience from Bledsoe. Good job of contesting the shot and just making sure that the shooter feels him.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Yeah, just misjudged the layup. Defense has to be better. Very fortunate there.
Last season, LeBron James becoming just the 7th player ever to score 30,000 points in a career.
Well, he's like a rare steak, Kevin. Obviously, he's not done. Might have the best shot of catching Kareem when it's all said and done in terms of total points scored in the league. Maybe approach 40,000, but ultimately, he's definitely in the top 3.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Always a big factor, home court advantage, Brent, in the playoffs. But lately we're seeing some teams opt for rest and health and say, well, you know, we're going to play where we're going to play.
Do we always feel, though, Kevin, that conversation happens with teams that have had recent success?
Yes, seems that way, doesn't it?
It seems like it's veteran teams that the last couple of seasons have gone deep into the playoffs, championship or Western or Eastern Conference Finals, that the coach relies on that experience and doesn't worry that the change of venue is going to impact the quality of play that they're going to bring to the table. They think that we'll carry that through. So be healthy. Don't worry about where we're playing.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. There's the pass to Bullock. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Middleton against James. Clock at 4. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got 7 points.
Now, over time, LeBron James just becomes more and more capable of more things. That time, the jumper goes.
Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Poked away and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Bucks. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, Toronto right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And right now for the Bucks, they've had a dream season, and I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
And once the playoffs do arrive, they won't be intimidated. They got underdogs early on, but during the course of the regular season, they've proven they can handle any situation and any opponent, no matter how tough.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Averaging about 27 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
His instincts naturally are to score the basketball. That ability to find the creases in the defense is something you just don't teach, and it's awesome.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Lakers leading by 6. Ingram kicks to Bullock. Back to Ingram. With the fadeaway. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Ingram kicks to LeBron. Over Middleton. James misses.
You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoided that shot from going in.
Middleton finds Brogdon. Bledsoe against Ingram. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
Ingram outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Well, the Bucks, this is a franchise that for a long time just was treading water and chasing after a 7th or an 8th seed on the back end of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Not so much anymore. With Giannis Antetokounmpo leading the charge, the opportunity for the Bucks to do some damage in the playoffs is here.
And he sinks the second. And there's always pressure when you have a superstar player, Brent. And the Bucks are trying to capitalize on that window right now.
And I think Giannis, even though he's young, understands that great players are judged on how far they can push their teams. What type of postseason success can the Milwaukee Bucks have around what it is that Giannis can bring to the table. He wants to retire in a Bucks uniform. He's said that before, but winning makes that decision a lot easier. And maybe with the coaching change, they'll get there.
And the first one drops. And Brent, you look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's slashing game, standing maybe a hair under 7 foot tall. How do you even put it into words?
Well, it's hard to imagine a more perfect frame for today's game in terms of getting in transition, having a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the rack. But the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis will develop the type of range from the three-point line that makes it respectable. Other than that, he's pretty much unstoppable.
Now here's Ingram. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans.
A lot of those plays came off tremendous hustle. He was committed to ripping down as many rebounds as he possibly could in this one.
Bucks trail by 7. Bledsoe kicks to Brogdon. To the middle, stolen by McGee. To the inside, here's James, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Bullock with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Kuzma kicks to McGee. And here's Ingram from the arc. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Bledsoe outside. And Mirotic has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Bullock. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. McGee. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Launches it. Rebound the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still their ability to stay composed was impressive.
Well, it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Brent, we're seeing shorter training camps. I don't know if it adds to injuries or takes away from injuries with fresher bodies. What do you think about that whole philosophy?
I believe that the shorter training camp did lead itself and lend itself to more injuries last year. And one of the things that I'm concerned with, Kevin, just on a physiological level for players, is that what they are doing to prepare themselves for the season as an individual player, working on your weaknesses and doing those sort of things, is not the same as getting in a training camp and preparing yourself for your stamina, your endurance, and your win. And I wonder if there will be some moves in the next couple seasons about trying to get off the individual training and get back to more of the endurance stamina training so that these little injuries are just not part of a season in the future.
That one is off. Commissioner Adam Silver has balanced his comments between wanting parity, Brent, and recognizing there are always going to be super teams. Is there middle ground there?
Is there middle ground?
I don't know.
I don't think so. You would like to have some of the teams just be more competitive than they are, but some of the creative, circuitous routes that teams have taken to put themselves into position to get better, younger talent has decimated.
What do you call that?
I don't have a term for it.
Okay.
I don't like the one that's used, so I don't have a term for it. Let's just call it setting yourself up for the future, Kevin.
Looking ahead.
Yes, exactly. So I just don't think you'll ever get it. You do hope that some of the starving franchises do have some success for the fans who have they've had to bear a lot. So you root for them.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Milwaukee now. A 12-point game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. On defense, he said, quote, "We're going to have to neutralize their high flyers. We can't play above the rim against these guys. Whatever it takes, we need to shut down the lane." See if they are able to do that during the game, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Well, you give Ilyasova some space out there in the mid-range, and he's going to take those chances.
Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots over Mirotic. Here's Kuzma. Outside for Rondo. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
Hill kicks to Mirotic. Hill deciding where to go with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hill's got his first points of the game.
Well, he weasels his way to the inside there, and that little breathing room that helped George Hill to score.
Inside, here's James. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 11 points.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Bucks trail by 12. Connaughton kicks to Ilyasova. Passes it to Connaughton. Back to Ilyasova. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Mirotic's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 12. LeBron left side. Now here's Kuzma. He has 7. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Connaughton. The kick out to Hill. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Now you look at George Hill's game, and he doesn't wow you in any way, but he's a complete basketball player. Strong outside shooter, but might be most valuable defensively. Often regarded as one of the best defensive guards in the league.
First free throw is good. And with Hill and his defense, perhaps what is best about it is that he can guard both guard positions, and that makes him valuable.
Yeah, and that flexibility gives a coach and his lineup so much leeway. Hill has a great wingspan, about 6'9", and can be very disruptive defensively. Very good at fighting through screens to stick with his assignments as well.
Getting open in the NBA, not an easy task, and there are a lot of players that are so good moving off the ball.
I think the first couple guys that come to mind are J.J. Redick and Kyle Korver. Old school style in which they operate like a Rip Hamilton. And if you go back, Mitch Richmond, where they're using a multitude of screens, seemingly never stopping during an offensive possession and causing some kind of confusion. So J.J. and Kyle Korver are still doing exemplary jobs of off-ball movement.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
But they recover it. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And looking at some numbers for Rondo, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's right around 5 points a night, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent, but honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
From all the whispers that we've heard, he's been working hard on his game. It just has not showed up yet in the box score.
That's good from Snell. And so Snell nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 8. James finds Caldwell Pope. Six on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Hill kicks to Mirotic. Pass to Snell. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Hill. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope outside. .44 seconds left to play here in the first. And again, the Lakers no good. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
Now here is Hill. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Hill.
Well, George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
Ingram, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And stolen by Mirotic. On the wing, Hill. He's covered by Ingram. Good work there as it goes. Hill's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
George Hill looked pretty good going to the rim that time, not thrown off stride, and he created a nice shot opportunity.
1 second left, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many, something he discussed before today's game.
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kounupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Valanos. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump. And that really helped them to set the tone.
I think you said it. If you start off playing physical, Greg, there's kind of the attention of the referees and the opponent that they're coming at them all night long.
They've got LeBron James. Hart is out there with Ingram. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Muscala in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And he knocks down the first one.
And Chris Middleton 2 seasons ago tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Chris Middleton with maybe, Greg, his best season yet in 2017-18.
It just seems like he gets better every year. A former second-round pick, now all-star caliber. He's worked extremely hard, stayed in the lab, and now we're seeing the results.
That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. And so he'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. Five to shoot. Ingram with the steal. Middleton against Caldwell-Pope. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Man, that's a clean shot, too. You got to sink those. He must be disappointed that he blew that chance.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell-Pope. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Antetokounmpo comes in for Mirotic, and Brogdon subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Antetokounmpo against James. Clock at 6. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
Well, the versatility that Giannis has out there is such a huge advantage to what they can do offensively. Saw that pick and roll well.
And they pick up 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He kicks to Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo passes to Bledsoe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the game to go. Lakers leading by 5. It's Ingram on the wing. To the right side. Muscala misses.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Here's Brogdon, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
A good job there. Brogdon doesn't need much room. Has it there from the mid-range and knocks it down.
Here's Hart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ingram outside. Back to Hart. It's over Brogdon. Hart, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball, effortless.
Bledsoe kicks to Brogdon. Bledsoe passes to Brogdon. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Reggie Bullock comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Milwaukee with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Bledsoe for 3. That shot off the mark. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Pass to Hart. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Here's Hart. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Hart, defended by Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
A terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. Over Hart. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Bledsoe. And that's 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Hart. Here's Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. JaVale McGee, 4th.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Well, you can pretty much count it when they get the ball down low like that. You got to give them credit for working hard to get themselves open. Their percentages certainly wouldn't be as high as they are if they couldn't knock down those open 15-footers.
And so he makes both from the line. Bucks trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Hart kicks to Bullock. Inside, Ingram. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Back to Brogdon from the arc. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. Ingram passes to Hart. Now Kuzma. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game. Kicks it to Lopez. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
LA's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Kuzma passes to Ingram. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Now here's Bledsoe. A 26-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. And then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
What improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league. Went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Bullock. To the paint. Knocks it loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him. Tipped away. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Snell's checked in. Here is Rondo. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. Stolen. Here's Snell. And the pass to Bledsoe. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Hart.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And the Lakers with another miss. Bucks trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hart. McGee trying to break free. Hart, no good.
Well, important to get great balance if you get bumped on your way to the basket. Still something that every player tries to get comfortable with.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
If anything could change the momentum, it's that kind of play. Cloud of smoke has people standing on their feet.
Here's Kuzma following the bucket by the Bucks. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. That'll put Kyle Kuzma on the line. That's on Brook Lopez. Mirotic is checked in for Milwaukee.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one misses. Bucks trail by 7. And here is Brogdon. He had 25 points last game.
Malcolm Brogdon, a second-round pick. He won the Rookie of the Year in 2017. And maybe we shouldn't have been surprised at all. In Virginia, he was the ACC Player of the Year and the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. Solid foundation coming into the league.
First one falls for him. Well, Brogdon, only the 4th player in NBA history, Brent, to shoot over 40% from long range in his first season in the league.
Well, he adapted pretty quickly to the step back and longer distance of the NBA three-point line. He was also smart enough to be selective with it. Had a tremendous year.
Here's Hart. Inside. Bullock, good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
You know, we talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Bledsoe kicks to Mirotic. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Hart. Pass to Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for Milwaukee. Passes it to Brogdon. Kicks to Mirotic over Rondo. And too long on the shot.
Well, I like the shot selection. I don't like the shot result. Won't happen much.
Looking for McGee. He gets it there. No good.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
Sometimes the easy play is the right play. You take a chance when you go for that big finish.
Here's Hart. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 7. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Pass to Hart. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. McGee. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Mike Muscala is checked in for JaVale McGee. LeBron comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Reggie Bullock. That's good from Antetokounmpo. 1:25 left here in the second. Rondo against Hill. Rondo kicks to LeBron. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Outside for Rondo. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Snell. That's tipped. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. To the inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hill dishes to Mirotic. It's back to Hill. To the wing right side. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 1 on the bucket from Mirotic.
Now Mirotic at ease, pulling up right away after receiving a pass.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's LeBron. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. LeBron's got 13.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Right side, Hill. With 1 on the clock, and he lays it up and in. He's got 10.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
And that's all you can do. Just chisel away at the lead. Keep believing in what you're doing.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead, up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Ernie. A big night so far for Kyle Kuzma. He had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
So far, I love their commitment on the glass. Even when they were playing well, their rebounding remained a priority. And so far, the other side hasn't matched their effort.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, one thing happened that really helped them out. Their bench came in and played absolutely beautiful. Gave them a huge boost. Not just trying to hold court, but actually putting points on the scoreboard. These guys should be starting, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Giannis is down low with Lopez. Bledsoe is out there with Brogdon. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot.
Two shots.
That one is off. That one drops. He ties it up.
And shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Middleton against Ingram. Great D that time from Middleton.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
And here's LeBron outside. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton finds Bledsoe. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Bledsoe outside. 5 on the clock for the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Eric Bledsoe is accustomed to playing alongside some other great playmakers. In Kentucky, he was with John Wall. With the Clippers, he was with Chris Paul. In Phoenix, they had 3 guard lineups. So that ought to help out as they continue to get great chemistry. Giannis and Eric Bledsoe could be a devastating duo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Well, Eric Bledsoe, as you mentioned, Brent, accustomed to playing on or off the ball.
Well, that helps a little bit with some of the new offensive schemes that Mike Budenholzer is putting into place. He's got that huge wingspan, which he can always bogart a guy defensively. He's a nice fit on the Bucks roster, and he's a good build around that length.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
They look frustrated, 0 for 3. Not how you want to start the third quarter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Now, here's Bullock. He's covered closely. Down low, it's tipped. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Kuzma. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And now a look at LeBron James here. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy, all elements right now working together, and the game is coming so easy right now.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And finished off by LeBron.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now here's Bledsoe. He has 7. Lopez outside. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 5 assists in the game. Bullock passes to Ingram. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded by Brogdon. From deep. No good on the shot. The Bucks go the other way with it. Middleton outside. He kicks to Bledsoe. Good on the shot. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
He's been on his A game, seeking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
Lakers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's James. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now Brogdon. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Feeds it to Lopez. Shoots over McGee, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lopez with the steal. Middleton against James. LeBron grabs the miss.
Like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
And again, the Lakers no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Brogdon. Bledsoe for three. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from James.
Yeah, hard to stop LeBron from getting in that deep. So the size, the speed, the power, the position. 2 more.
Here's Lopez. 10 points for him. Bledsoe right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee. LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Shoots over Brogdon. Another miss by James.
You just can't find the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him.
Bledsoe for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. James looking it over to the inside, and it's McGee with the jam.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Middleton. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Yes, that goes in. Lakers trail by 6. Ingram with it. He's got 8. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Bledsoe. Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded by Bullock. Stolen by McGee. Middleton against LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. While we have a chance, here are the NBA's assist leaders for the second half of the season. LeBron James, number 1.
Wow, he's taken his passing to a whole new level. His court awareness has really improved as we've gotten deeper into the season.
Bledsoe against Ingram. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. James against Middleton. Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now here's Bledsoe. 9 points in the game so far. The feed now to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Bledsoe. Middleton looking it over from past the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now here's Bullock. Not a lot of room. LeBron outside. For the tie. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, he made 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't found a way to connect again from outside during the second.
Ingram against Bledsoe. Brogdon kicks to Bledsoe. Unloads. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Well, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Start it.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Muscala, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Josh Hart comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Here's Snell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Left side, Mirotic. It's stolen by Muscala. Mirotic against LeBron. Caldwell-Pope outside. For the lead, count that bucket. Caldwell-Pope's got 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Bucks trail. Hill finds Ilyasova. Now here is Mirotic. James covering. Mirotic the pass to Connaughton. Hill inside. He's covered by Rondo. Just 3 to shoot, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On defense, the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Lock at 6. Connaughton passes to Ilyasova. 3-pointers. Snell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times. Well, just look at the list of career accomplishments by LBJ. To me, the best small forward that's ever played this game, and on the short list of the best player to ever lace him up.
Brent, with LeBron being one of the all-time greats, he is certainly the greatest player of this generation, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Ever since he came into the league, I mean, there's just been, in my opinion, no missteps whatsoever. Has handled himself on the floor with an incredible determination to prove that, Kevin. All the hype, all the anticipation, he's lived up to it about tenfold.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Hill. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. Hart, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hill kicks to Mirotic. Hill against Rondo. Hill left side. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Hart. The Bucks also with the sub. Bledsoe's checked in. And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 7. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. 4 on the clock. Here's Snell. And it's good from the elbow. We've got 1:13 left to play in the 3rd. James kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Fires it up. Again, Los Angeles. There's a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Connaughton. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lopez.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. Rondo kicks to LeBron. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. LeBron's got 24 points.
You got to do better than that, or at least try. LeBron James, just too strong, and a little contact is not going to go a long way.
And stolen by James. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and another 3 for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Rondo against Bledsoe. Kicks it to Ilyasova. And the Bucks miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The 3 offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action after this word. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Los Angeles leading by 10. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Mike Muscala out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rondo in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Bledsoe against Rondo. Bledsoe kicks to Brogdon. Five on the clock. Here's Snell. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
This is something that LeBron James also does well. Good at shrugging off the defense, bouncing off of them, and then concentrating on getting the finish.
Free throw good, James.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
Now here's Brogdon. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now Bledsoe. After the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Let's go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 11. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Back to Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon finds Bledsoe. There's the pass to Ilyasova. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 11. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Kuzma. Excellent D there from Mirotic.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Rondo dishes to James. He's looking for Muscala and finds him. Had the space there, but it's offline. Bucks trail by 11. Snell kicks to Mirotic. Back to Snell. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope against Brogdon. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Caldwell-Pope. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Bledsoe against Rondo. Bledsoe outside. It's stolen by Muscala. Rondo on top. Guarded by Bledsoe. Rondo passes to Caldwell-Pope. LeBron outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, with a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
And that one misses. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Mike Muscala. And it's Ingram in for Rajon Rondo. The Bucks also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. Antetokounmpo comes in for Mirotic. And Middleton subbed in for Tony Snell. So he comes up empty at the line. Bucks trail by 13. Brogdon inside the line. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
LeBron kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez left side. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Lopez. The Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. James kicks to Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. Middleton outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ingram, wide open shot is on the money. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And Ingram is so graceful with the catch-and-shoot jumper. His lightning-quick release allows him to get off his shot in no time.
To the paint. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Kuzma. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The Lakers rebound. Ingram. Outside for Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Bledsoe. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Ingram passes to Kuzma. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Middleton can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 12. The pass to James. Over Middleton. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And that's 31 points for LeBron.
Now LeBron elevating there and a nice rhythm jump shot.
LeBron against Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
The versatility Middleton offers up is exceptional. A capable defender, a good scorer, an effective shooter. Those are the kind of switchblade players the coaches love.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Lakers. Middleton hits them both. Lakers leading by 12. Now here's LeBron. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Back to Middleton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Pass to James. Back to Ingram. Over Bledsoe. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by James. James has got his 8th assist here tonight. Bucks trail by 14. And here's Bledsoe. Middleton outside. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
From deep, James drains the three-pointer. James has got 36.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
And no question, it looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. And there's the call on James. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
To the paint, here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Good awareness from EB there. He knows that's his job. Get the ball to the open guys as the point guard.
James outside, and there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. James against Bledsoe. 6 to shoot, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Shot clock at 3. James, that's a 2-pointer.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
He kicks it to Bledsoe. Inside, got a piece of it. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Tough to fault him for the struggles of the team so far. He has been solid. It's the rest of the guys that need to come along for the ride.
Now here's Ingram. Back to LeBron. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 13. Launches it. Eric Bledsoe, and that's good.
Eric Bledsoe continues to work on that range to get more consistent. That time knocks down the 3.
On the wing, James. LeBron is doubled. Back to Ingram. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 9 assists now tonight.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad. Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
To the paint, in low, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lakers leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
That unselfishness was on full display here tonight. Did a great job of getting his teammates going.
And he makes both free throws. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Bledsoe right side. Kicks it to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Middleton's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8.
Now, Brogdon being the Rookie of the Year and coming in and doing a great job for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a guy who could play either guard position and has a great mentality and great poise as a point guard.
Good on both. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Out left to the wing. Ingram outside. And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing it.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.